Hey everybody, this is Moon. Thanks for stopping by and looking at our videos. So once we figured out we're going to hit the road and just start driving, that was kind of the easy part. And then came the harder parts, like where are we going to go? How are we going to get there? And for us, the where you're going to go, I mean, we're going in the fall. And where do you want to go if you've never been in the fall? And that's New England for the changing of the colors. So boom, that was settled. How we're going to get there. So we really spent a lot of time analyzing this. I'm married to an analyst and she looks at everything, and man, did we look at everything. So RVs. The number one question everybody asks when we say, hey, we're going to hit the road this fall and we're going to drive around the United States and we're going to just basically see everything. The first question is, are you going to buy an RV? Seriously, every time, are you going to buy an RV? And so we really analyzed and we just can't get there with an RV. And so here's some of the reasons that we had for not wanting an RV. Number one is cost. Number two would probably be speed. So if you really, really look at how much an RV costs, it's prohibitively expensive. I think for us, the fact that we only need this for a year and the fact that we're going to put a lot of miles on a vehicle hurts. And also, if you buy one of these, you have to also buy one of these. And right now with COVID, when COVID hit last year in 2020, what did everybody do? Let's go to nature. And what do you do when you go to nature? You stay in an RV, a lot of people do. And so we just decided, man, it's hard to, and people are saying, don't buy an RV right now. You look on YouTube, you look online, it's a really rough time because of supply and demand. Speed. If you drive in a car, and we drive in a car mostly, you see people going in an RV and they're just going like 13 miles an hour and everybody else is going 150. It's like driving in Germany where the trucks have to stay on the right lane and you get to go 1,000 miles an hour in the left lane. And then you get into what types of RVs there are. You got a pusher, a puller, Class A, Class B, Class C, low end, high end, fifth wheel, travel trailer, teardrop trailer, pop-up trailer. I mean, yeah, and the other things like not a trailer, a camper shell, or a van. We're not living down by the river in a van. We're just not going to do it. So, some of the other reasons, probably for me, the main reason was hooking up the poo-poo and the pee-pee lines. I mean, that to me is just an automatic, not gonna happen. That's nasty. I mean, it's just every time, oh, let's hook up the line, you know, it's like, yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Oh, dude, that is nasty.
Another thing we were looking at is the size of the bed. I mean, have you looked and seen the size comparison between a king size bed and what you get in like a Class A, B, or C? Well, Class A, I'm sure you can get a king, but you're going to pay $100,000, a couple $100,000 for this thing. Yeah, the beds aren't the same, and unless you pay a lot of money to upgrade the bed, that's not what you're getting. I mean, you're not getting what you really truly want unless you pay a lot of money for it. And they also say that if we were going to get an RV, it was going to be a Class B. So if you look at their showers, Raina looked at it and it was a no-go. I mean, when is the last time you pooped in your shower at your house? I mean, is it meant for two people at one time? I mean, look at this photo right here. Raina up there shaving her legs and I'm over here dropping the kids off at the pool. I mean, that's just absolutely a no-go. Sorry. So we did spend a lot of time Googling what's the best automobile to ever take on a road trip. And you know what came up? A 2010 Honda Accord 4-door sedan. You damn right it is. We are going to Airbnb around this country in a car. You know, we sold our BMW SUV and I want it to go in the old car. And it's just, there's something about being low profile when you're traveling that I would prefer versus driving a Beamer. But if you're Airbnb and something breaks, leave. If you don't like how something looks, leave. It's that simple. And you have also all the different types of Airbnb, and we're also going to stay in Armed Forces Vacation Club, which is afvclub.com for all you military people. And yeah, that's our decision. 2010 Accord. So now what we have to do is figure out how to condense all of our crap in our house into a small storage space and into the trunk of that little Accord. And then we'll be fine. So anyway, I was joking about all the RV stuff, but we're not going in an RV. We're going in a car. And just want to thank you guys for watching. If you liked our video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to us, hit the bell to be reminded when we crank some new videos out. So thank you.
We are going to take a look at the outside features first, then the inside features then. We're going to give you 3 things we love about this motorhome and 3 things we dislike about it. We're starting in 3, 2,